Seriously, this is not.
Hey guys, we're going at okay.
Hello guys.
So this is the program. So this is the program. If you click run,
Sound and that.
we run the project, and we here we have the window.
Hold your phone.
Here we have the window of expression evaluation. We can maximize it, and it scales properly. And if we can type something in here, or we can also load a file. So let's try that. Loading a file here. Scroll down, and we have here our test input file that we prepared in advance. Here we have a is equal to 4 plus 4, b is equal to a plus 2, and c is equal to a plus b. According to our basic arithmetics, c should be equal to 10. So if we process this, this is what happens. See, we have
That's not 10, that's 18.
whatever. Oh, a plus 2. Never mind. All right, cut, cut.
It's fine, it's fine.
Never mind. We don't do cuts.
We don't do arithmetic well.
So this is line 1 is a is equal to 4 plus 4. Therefore, the post.
Can you minimize it so I can catch it all on one screen?
All right, here we go. It's
There you
minimized.
go, that's much better.
So here we have the first line. This is its postfix and the result. The second line, this is the postfix and the result. And this is the postfix and result of line 3. As you can see, the values of a plus b in a all managed to stay the same. A was 8, so 8 plus 2 was 10. A was 8, b is 10, therefore it's 18. These were the values used. Now let's try editing this to, like, let's say
F,
D.
which is not a variable there, as you can see. It's not an initialized
So
variable.
let's see what happens. We found an error. Undefined variable D. Reference error D is not defined in eval at line 1. See, D was not defined. Pause the video. Cut. Jump cut. Jump cut.
Jump cut. just, no, just press pause.
Now let's look into the code. Here as you can see, we imported many things, including JavaScript script engine manager. We'll see that later. Stack, logging, and action event. Now we see here we have the JFrame. This is to implement the UI. We have two text areas for the input box and the output box. The text, some buttons.
Important parts, like
Important bits. Just,
especially the history sensitive feature. History
I
sensitivity.
mean, let's just get to the main part, which is like the.
So this is
try
all the
bit.
UI stuff. As you can see, it's very basic, very basic. And here we have some things here. We have this function called precedence, which includes case functions for plus, minus, multiply, and divide, and also exponent. So this will be used later to evaluate expression. Here we have infix to postfix. It's used to provide postfix for expressions for each individual line.
So it can be evaluated by the functions.
See, we were using stack here to push and pull and pop the infix to postfix, as you can see in this area here, and some more else ifs here to check if there's parentheses, and that's how we do the postfix. Here's the main function. Main function just simply calls the UI. Let's call it and creates a new window for our program. Here is action performed. This is where the program will go when the button is clicked. The button is clicked, you can either process or load the file. So here we can load a file using this. If the first button is clicked, we load the file And here's the other things here. We have the second one. If the second button is pressed, we process it. To process it, we use this thing called eval, math engine.eval. Wait, where is it? Here. So we take what's inside the text and evaluate it, and using JavaScript, we automatically evaluate any mathematical expression. The postfix and prefixes will also be provided here as well. After it is calculated in the function above, the postfix will be provided, and if we find an error, we use here. This is where it goes here. It checks if
It checks for, this is the part will check for any errors. Here, as you can see in this catch block here, if an error ever occurs, the error flag will be tripped. It will become true, which will mean that this bit will be printed, which will get the data from the aforementioned catch block in order to print out the error, in order to inform you what exactly you did wrong, which would result in the undefined variable.
and that is all. Thank you for watching.
Yay.
Stop the video, stop.